What's up, everybody? It's Coach Mike. I'm excited to do this training plan with everybody. So I'm going to do this a little bit differently. I'm not just going to give you a bunch of clips. You're going to work with me the entire time. So I'm going to get my workout in. You guys get your workout in. All these sessions are mandatory. We're going to have plenty of them, but I want you guys getting the training in. It'll be fun. It'll be a lot of touches. I know a lot of people are inside. That's the best thing ever. I'm excited about that. I'm going to do this video right inside my living room. Most of the time, that's where I'm going to keep it. We're going to work for 30 minutes. Follow along with me. There might be a couple times where I'll stop to maybe explain something. But for the most part, you're going to be working right along with me the entire time. All right? So let's get started. All right, first part to begin with, 1 minute. We jump into TikToks here. Ready? Go. Keep it forward, stay light on your feet. You can start by going slow, but stay right where you are. Try to stay close by. Try to not start doing this where you're moving around everywhere. Just try to stay right even with it. Just keep the ball central. You tell the ball where to go. Don't let the ball tell you where to go. Keep going, you're going straight for a minute. If you start getting comfortable, obviously start going even faster. Bend your knees, make sure you're light on your feet. It's going to be a good bit of training from here. Again, the faster the better. Just working there. Stay right in one spot there. And now hold it. Switch into V shapes. Bottom of the foot, inside of the foot. Bottom of the foot, inside of the foot. We're going to go for 1 minute. Keep going through. Bottom, inside. Stay light on your feet. Make sure you're not flat. You don't want to have your heels on the ground. Always be on the ball of your feet. Stay loose. Ready? And go. You want to really try as best you can. Make a V, so you're literally making a V shape. I always try to say, I move the ball just to the outside of the hips. Just a subtle little push. Don't let yourself run away from it, and just keep working. Just that little push the whole time. Again, if you start seeing that ball run away, it's bouncing, slow it down. And just smooth. If you're starting to get used to it, speed it up. Whatever you guys could do, get your work in. And the whole time you're training. Challenge yourself, push yourself, try to stay in spot and position with these. And good. Next minute, we're moving TikToks on the move. Use a grid about 3 steps apart. Some of you can see, some of you guys can't, but I've got shoes laid out. I didn't even use my cones. You could use your shoes out here. And ready, we're going to go for 1 minute. We're going to move just around this area right now. Doing TikToks there. Ready, and go. You don't have to move fast around. You just start moving around this area. The one thing I would say, just try to keep the ball moving pretty quickly the whole time. So you don't want to be moving forward while the ball's not moving too much. Move the ball between. Subtle movements going forward and backward. To the side. You can move across it. But just keep moving there. Just starting to get used to it. Keep working with me the whole time. Just travel around, go backwards. You can turn a couple times. Just explore. Stay light on your feet the whole time. As we progress from here, anytime we hit one of the edges, we're going to do a little V shape at the end. So we'll go from a TikTok into a V shape. TikTok into a V, out. All right, so it's insides into a V. And you're going to come up from the outside. You're going to go on an angle and in, like so. Follow me here. Ready? 1 minute. Let's go. Let's work. In. Little V out. Right into TikToks. Working there. To your left, to your right. TikToks the whole time. Right. Keep moving around in there. Any angle you can find. And come right out of it. And keep working each time. Again, you're not going necessarily for speed. You're just trying to hit those little angles. Focus on your technique to turn. Keep working just like that. Try not let that ball get away from you. Add the speed to it, and you're just working it. Try to make sure you're opening up your hip each time as you move. Stay focused in on it. We're always going to start with these foundational moves here. It's a lot of touches. You don't need a lot of space. Getting plenty of touches the entire time. Just keep working. And good. We move on to juggling. First 2 minutes. 2 minutes, just open up. Just try to keep the ball up. See if you can hold it for 2 minutes. I'm not looking for any kind of rotation. Use any surface of the foot. You cool down a little bit now. All right? Now, before we move on to juggling, 2 more little moves you could add if you guys want a little bit more of that foundational. You can do backwards V's for 30 seconds, which look like this. And go ahead, if some of you guys want to join in with me. You're going to go back like an L turn and in front. You're going to add a little pop to it. So just a V, backwards. V, backwards. V, backwards. All right? 30 seconds for work. Ready? And back. Go. You want to kind of push your foot out in front. Try to stay in one spot and just push it just in front of you. So if you see my plant foot always kind of jumps in front. All right? Keep it going. Work for 30 seconds there. And good. All right. Another 30 seconds, just to add one more move. You guys could do this at the start, going forward. Just TikToks into a drag. Starting TikToks, ready, go. 30 seconds. And now you're going to drag every time it hits out. TikTok, drag. Drag. TikTok, drag. Drag. Just rolling it across your body now. Try to stay central the entire time. Don't want to try to bounce away. Just going across. Subtle movements, soft with the ball. Don't got to be hard with it. And good. If you need a quick drink, grab a drink. If not, now we add into the juggles. Those last 3 moves you could do as part of that foundational exercise. That's just a warm-up. So now let's go for 2 minutes. Just try to hold the ball up on a juggle. Ready? And go. Now in a smaller space, I'm usually pretty picky as to how we're juggling, how the ball's rotating. I'm trying to think of all those little details. In this case, since we're in a smaller spot, so I want you guys to focus on keeping the ball up. Try to stay in one spot ideally. Obviously inside your square. And just stay in the middle of that. We're going for 2 minutes. Just keep that ball up as much as you can. I'm letting the ball go backwards as you see the spin. In a sec, I'm going to try to take away that spin. For the first 2 minutes, I'm kind of cooling down after all the work we just did. Just letting that ball go. Nice and smooth like that. Starting to catch your breath. One little trick I'll tell you guys with juggling is a lot of times I'll see people Stay flat-footed. Let yourselves bounce down on whatever foot you're not juggling with. So it's a little pot. All right, so each time you're kind of cushioning that impact. Just cushion it. So you see that motion? I'm just dropping it down the whole time. Dropping down with the ball. You can probably keep it up as long as you want that way. All right? Finish up, 30 seconds on that juggle. The next minute, we're going to try to limit the spin. And I'll show you how we break that down. All right, let's finish this part up. The second, we're going to try stopping this rotation. All right, and obviously, we're trying to stay central. So if you see, I'm not trying to move too much from this spot. I'm trying to stay where it is, okay? Now, for a couple of you guys, there's two different things now I want you guys to focus on. Some of you guys that are comfortable with juggling, start trying to take away this backward spin. See if you can either have no spin, or ideally even starting to spin forward. What you're going to do is land lower. Instead of getting the toes there, you're going to try to cushion with it and hit flat forward. So basically what that does is the ball kind of stops spinning there. All right? To start, just try to go 1 minute and catch. So go and catch. Just take away that spin. Try to get up to your hips. The right foot first. You're just kind of using that impact there. There you go. So if you see, that ball's barely spinning. I might move back so you guys can see a little bit more. Watch the spin of the ball. Just kind of just going straight up. Really limit the spin. Once you get comfortable with that, maybe do two. This is a little bit harder. Once you go that, try left foot. So you start right foot, or whatever your strong or preferred foot is, then you go on the other foot. Land left foot. Same thing. Try to take away the spin. You kind of judge it each time. There we go. Loosen up each time. Just try to take away that spin. Once you get used to that, you can try just doing the same thing and taking away the spin the entire time. Just consecutive. Try and take away that spin. So as you see now, hitting it a little bit higher, it's a little bit tougher to control. This is really going to help a lot more when you settle the ball down from out of the air. It's up, and look at that spin. Notice how I'm trying to cushion down a little bit lower. So if I pop it up, I'm going a little bit lower with it. 1 minute there, all right? Now, you're going to hold for 1 minute. You could try continuing on the same thing, limiting the spin, or just hold for a minute. Make sure for all you guys, the biggest thing I'm thinking about here is start small. So if you're juggling first, just focus on keeping that ball up. Don't worry about the spin yet. As you start progressing, start getting used to it, focus on that spin. So maybe first I'm just trying to keep a couple together. And I string a couple juggles together. All right, now I'm starting to feel more comfortable. All right, let me try to limit the spin now. Try to go a little bit higher. There we go. Okay, I'm limiting the spin. Now what I want you guys to do, keep working there. You're working the whole time. The final bit on the juggle here, we're going to add another body part now. All right? So every once in a while, maybe we pop it up. See if we can get it down with our thigh and back down into the juggle. Maybe we can go all the way up and get it down with our chest. All right? So have a little fun with it. Again, I'm using my living room, so there's not a lot of room, but try it. I think once you get that control, it gets a lot easier. All right? So ready now, just have a little bit of fun with it. Add a different body part. 1 minute. Ready? And on we go. Just moving it for now. Touch, all right. Try to take away the spin there. Cool. Let me try to get in my thigh. There we go. Here we go again. Still try to keep it up the whole time for a minute. I'm gonna pop up. Whoop. As you tell, Coach Mike needs to practice still. Up. Bring it down. Left foot. Right foot. Try popping it out of your chest a little bit and continue on the juggle. And just working there for a minute. Alright, by now we should start be feeling kind of getting our energy back after that. We've been working the whole time. Now we progress into the passes. So what I'm going to use here, if you guys can see, I've got a couch right there. I'm going to use the passes against the ledge. All right, and again, we're just going to go for 1 minute each time. We're going to go 1 minute inside the foot, right, left. We're going to switch feet. We're going to go inside. We're going to go outside to in. And then we're going to do one more thing towards the end. I'll show you guys that. And we're going to bring some of the dribbles together. All right, first part for 1 minute. We're going to work passes offside the ledge. All right, inside the foot for 1 minute. Ready, go. Just right foot. All right, just working, passing right back. Stay lying on your feet. One touch in. All right, the distance you can go closer, you can go farther. Focus on your hips more than anything. It's not just going inside the foot. Focus on your hips. If I start angling off my hips there, it's really hard to get the ball and go with speed. My hips are square. If I'm doing an inside the foot pass, it's a lot easier. Easier to get a little bit of flow. Still stay on your toes. Same way you'd be dribbling. Remember, you're always on that ball of your foot. Stay light on your feet. You don't want to be heavy, flat-footed like this. And be nice and soft, nice and loose. All right? 10 seconds. And left foot. Same thing, left foot. If you want to go closer for a little bit more speed, I'm okay with that. But again, your main focus is just getting your body position in rep. All right, you can go farther. Just left foot there. Just find a little bit of a rhythm to it. Nice and loose. Stay relaxed. There, focus on the bounce. See if you can keep it on the ground the entire time. Now you're just going to be switching a little bit. Left foot into right foot. A little bit farther. I would go a little bit farther here. Control your body position. You decide. You want it to go left, you want it to go right. Still one touch here. So you want to kind of test in the weight of the pass. So you're working on that bounce. So you're not even really focused on the pass here. It's more of just the weight of the pass. So you see I'm trying to just find a little bit of rhythm to it. So it's not kind of running away everywhere. Just weight of the pass. I hit 2 times left there. You know, I just go right and left. I'm just working for a minute with that. And keep working there, good. All right, finish up till you get a minute there. 10 seconds, keep working. As we progress, you're going to go a little bit harder. You're going to go 2 touch. 2 touch, harder pass in, inside, inside. Go right foot, then you're going to go left foot. All right? Ready, 1 minute. So it's a harder pass in, 1. Again, harder pass in, let it bounce, 2 touch. Touch, pass. Touch, pass. Same thing, you're kind of feeling out the weight of the pass. My first touch is taking me right into the pass. So if you see, it's not running away too fast. It's taking me right into where I want to pass it. Right? So you don't want to be out and there and trying to run. Trying to adjust. Just trying to touch softly so that you quickly get that pass off your foot. All while being in control. No Notice I'm not really moving side to side. I'm staying in my position. All right, if we start doing something like this, where we're constantly moving around, we know we don't really have control. Feel the weight of the pass it. Try to have it go right back to your position. You tell the ball where to go. All right, now switch to the left foot. Same thing. Notice there I'm starting to move. So if you had to guess, think about whether I'm left-footed or right-footed. Notice every time I use my left foot, I'll probably give the answer. All right? Still the same thing, a little harder pass. Try to stay central to the inside. Stay loose the whole time. So you're working. Should be working where you can't catch your breath. The more you get comfortable, the faster you can go. But I want you guys focusing on the quality more than anything. You're going to get plenty of work done in this. All right, now we're going to progress. You're going to switch feet each time. So you're going to go inside the foot, but your touch is going to take you in. As so. Computer went break, sorry about that. All right, so what you're going to be doing is you're going to be going inside, drag in, and adjust. You can see what I'm doing with my foot there. Because every time I pass it, it rolls back. I'm just taking a touch, passing it, rolling it back, and passing it. So I'm just adding either a little bit of a roll or a little touch inside, inside. All right, let's go for 1 minute. Ready? Work. In, touch, and in. Still see if you can stay central to it. Once you get a soft touch, don't let the ball move you around tons. You're telling the ball where to go. Again, don't go for speed. Notice I'm not telling you how many times you're supposed to count it. We're going for time here. See if you're right into the position you want to be. So where you're facing, where you start, that pass should continue on. Again, I'm pretty much staying in the same spot. I'm going right into left. And reset. That would have been a mistake because I went too far. Reset. In and back. Nice and smooth. Again, soccer is not a sport where you can just outwork all the time. A lot of times what smooth, precise, effective technique will pretty much beat out anything. Gives us time to make a decision, catch our breath, stay calm, think about what's going on behind us. I challenge you guys to work on this kind of stuff on your own as much as possible. All right? Now, a little progression from this. We'll do a little challenge in a sec. What we're going to do is if you have another wall where you can bounce it off of, and this isn't part of the activity, but I want to show you guys this. If you could work on your outside turn. Touch to the outside. Left to the outside. All right? I'm not going to do that part too long because I'm pretty sure my wife wouldn't be too happy with me hitting on the cupboards. All right? Next part, little challenge. We'll go for 1 minute. Try to do as many touches as you can off the wall and back. All right? Ready? Let's go. 1 minute starting now. Ready? And go. 30, 31. See if you can back up a little more. 7, 38. Good. Finish it up. I got about 7 in there. 1 touches. You guys could do any of those that you guys prefer. Finish it up as soon as you're done. All right, and hold it there. So now we'll progress a little bit more. And before I continue, so for a lot of you guys, anything that you guys are using, whether it's a wall or you want to make the space smaller or whatever, that's okay to do. All right, this is just kind of the framework for it. I want you guys following with me, but say if you can't have your computer close by or something, see however you can adjust. Feel free to email me at any point about that. All right, grab yourselves a quick drink. The dribbling right now, we add to it. We'll go through a couple moves, about 3 moves. We'll do a little bit of speed dribbling, a little bit of angle dribbling, and then I'll do a little competition against me. All right, ready? And here we go. All right, first turns, we're just going to go outside of the foot. So you can go and turn outside the foot. I'm going to be going this direction, out and back in. All right? Nice and smooth, don't go for speed yet, just go for control. A lot of touches, in and out. Touch, touch, outside the foot. Do right foot a couple times. Then add your left foot. Little turn just outside. All right, so loosen up. You're not going for speed just yet. And just keep working. Little touch each time, light on your feet. So when you're doing those foundations, same thing, just being light. All right, as we progress, go inside the foot. First I was going outside, now you're going to go inside. All right, it's a little touch inside. You can use the inside of your foot, kind of the ball of your feet to turn. Just want to be a really sharp little turn out there. All right, so we'll turn, and off we go. Just loosening up there. Again, notice the dribble itself, it's such a small spot. Just do little touches around. And then you can kind of accelerate through. But I'm more so just worried about that ball going directly in front of me. So touch, directly in front. And in front of me. So if you notice my touch each time, whether it's outside or inside, just to give you a different view. I'm going in, my touch takes me directly in the direction that I want to go. Okay? Ready? Do a couple step overs now, so keep dribbling. You guys keep working. Out in, a little step over. You go in or out. Step over in. Once you start getting more comfortable, you start taking a couple steps in. If I slip and fall, you guys will have a little bit of fun to look at. The floor is getting a little bit slippery. You guys can start adding more to a lot of these moves. If you're moving around a bit, try to do what's a fake step over. You go out, step over, fake the other way and keep dribbling. There's a very little things, very few things you guys can do in just a small space to just add around. All right, now as you're dribbling, just start changing that turn each time. Inside, outside, into a step over. All right, inside again. Now you can start kind of making more manipulations to the ball and just keep working. All right, keep working with me. Once you start getting real comfortable, you probably even chop it over. All right, which like something like that, it's outside the foot. Wait, dragon step, and the ball kind of stops where it is. All right, so keep working. We'll touch around. Well, you guys got a little bit more grip than I do. All right, now, as you guys were doing that, now we're going to progress to, we're going to be doing dribbles. We're going to go into these little angles. So if you guys see, it's hard to, on the camera, you can't see here. I've got 2 shoes here, 2 shoes laid out here, all right? And I'm just going to try to dribble out to each one of the shoes, all right? Just like so. Ready? Here we go. Good, a little turn. Go in step, out. I'm always kind of coming back in. So now I'm just cutting in on an angle. Out, inside foot. Touch, step over. Just kind of working. All right? Working for about 30 seconds. Touch, touch. Try to get to each one of those angles there. All right? those angles down. You've got your 4 corners. Now you're just going to keep working. Ready? We're going to go for 30 seconds. We're going to see who gets the most. All right? 30 seconds on my start. And go. Touch the angles as many times as you can. A little turn out. I'm on 5. See if you guys can beat me there. Good, and hold it. All right, just hold it there. Catch your leg, catch your breath. Shake off your legs. We're going to go back on the juggle now. Ready? 2 minutes, we hold. All right, those angles, by the way, I got 12 in 30 seconds. Hopefully you guys beat me. Let me know if you did. All right? Ready? 2 minutes. Just keep the ball up. All right, and now for you guys that are keeping it up, you could either limit that spin, like we were working on earlier, or also see if you could start taking the ball where you want it to. Start kind of walking around with it. Find an angle, walk up to it, find another angle, just move that ball where you want it to go. See if you guys can keep it up for those 2 minutes. Just move around with it. Going a little bit longer, keep working here though. And cool down with these juggles. Keep working there. Move over to the next one. As you can see, I'm just walking with it really. Different sides. Again, you might notice I'm not wearing shoes. Normally I definitely would. I'm going barefoot, or at least with my socks. Just because I'm inside. If you're able to, feel free to use your shoes. And keep working there. Work for 30 more seconds. And continue on with that. 30 more seconds there. We're going to do one last final thing here. A little competition. Our last 30 seconds, what we're going to do is just a couple sprints. We're just going to move around with it. All right? You ready? As soon as you get your juggles down. All right? And just hold it there. All right, now we're going to do a couple dribbles going there and back. We're going to work for 30 seconds. See how many times you can dribble there and back, just with your turns. All right? Start from the middle. Let's see who wins. Ready? Any turns you guys want to do. There and back. And go. Each time there and back is one. I'm just going inside a foot. Whoop. Inside the outside foot a couple times. And good. Hold it there. Count however many you did. Count how many I did on that video. I believe I had gotten 8. But you can double check me on that. Next 30 seconds, we're going to go angles. Dribble out to the angles, see how many you can touch. Again, one more time. All right? You ready? And go. Touch the angles. 30 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and done there. Hold it there. All right, shake it off. Last part of this for 1 minute. You're just gonna hold it up on the juggle, and again, anytime. I'm gonna just hold it up, see if everybody can hold it with me for 1 minute. There's a challenge, all right? Ready, and up. As soon as you drop it, keep it down. We're going for 1 minute. 10 seconds left. Three, two, one, and done. All right, guys. That's the first video, so just a little bit over 36 minutes, but obviously talking through some of the intro. Look, so I'm out of breath. Hopefully you guys got a good work on it. If you want to do more, you could flip it around again, challenge yourselves in some of the touches. We're going to be getting a ton of videos to you guys. Myself, Christian, we're going to put a lot out there, a lot of content just so you guys could use it. So as you're inside, just here in a living room, you could use and do a lot of different skills from it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Again, a couple of times that I'm talking through the video, continue to work. Sometimes I'm just giving little pieces of things that you could try, but keep working on the activity. All right, I want to make it to a point that you guys are training directly with me. Okay. Look forward to seeing all you guys and your feedback, and happy to put a lot more videos for you guys too, and talk to you guys soon. Thanks.